What if the one thing you do every day to care for your cat is actually hurting them? Most cat owners think they're doing everything right, but hidden inside your cat's litter box routine are mistakes that could be quietly damaging their kidneys, lungs, and mental health. Some of these mistakes are shockingly common. By the time you reach number 1 on this list, you'll never look at your cat's litter box the same way again. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Wrong box size. Most cat owners pick whatever litter box looks convenient, but size matters more than you think. Your cat's litter box should be at least 1.5 times the length of your cat from nose to tail. When the box is too small, cats are forced to crouch, strain, or hang over the edge. And over time, this physical discomfort can cause them to avoid the box entirely. Avoidance leads to stress, and chronic stress in cats is directly linked to urinary tract infections, bladder blockages, and digestive issues. If your cat has been acting out near the litter box, the box itself might be the problem. And speaking of discomfort, the next mistake makes cats feel trapped every single time they try to go. Number 9. Covered box problems. Hooded litter boxes look neat and tidy, but for your cat, they can feel like walking into a small, smelly, enclosed space with no escape route. Odors that seem mild to you are amplified tenfold inside a covered box. Remember, your cat's sense of smell is 14 times stronger than yours. Cats who feel trapped or overwhelmed by ammonia fumes may start holding their urine longer than they should. And chronically holding urine is one of the leading causes of feline kidney disease. If your cat hesitates before entering their hooded box, that hesitation is a warning sign. But it's not just the box that's the problem. What's inside the box could be making things even worse. Number 8. Toxic litter choices. Not all cat litters are created equal, and some of the most popular options on the market come with serious health risks. Scented litters, for instance, are loaded with synthetic fragrances that irritate your cat's sensitive respiratory system. Clay-based litters, particularly those made with sodium bentonite, can expand inside a cat's digestive tract if ingested during grooming. Kittens are especially vulnerable. Silica dust from crystal litters has also been linked to lung inflammation over time. The rule of thumb: if the litter smells heavily perfumed to you, it's overwhelming your cat. Opt for unscented, low-dust alternatives whenever possible. Now, here's a mistake almost every cat owner makes, and most don't even realize it counts as a mistake. Number 7. Not scooping daily. Skipping a day of scooping might seem harmless, but in your cat's world, a dirty litter box is the equivalent of being forced to use a filthy public restroom. Except they have no other option. Cats are fastidiously clean animals. When their box goes unscooped, many will begin avoiding it, choosing to eliminate in corners, on soft surfaces, or in hidden spots around your home instead. Beyond the behavioral issue, sitting waste releases ammonia and bacteria into the air your cat breathes every day. Prolonged ammonia exposure has been linked to upper respiratory problems and chronic eye irritation in cats. But even if you scoop every day, there's one deeper cleaning step most people skip entirely. And it's critical. Number 6. Skipping full cleans. Scooping removes the solids, but it doesn't remove everything. Bacteria, urine residue, and odor-causing compounds build up in the plastic of the litter box itself over time, especially in scratches and grooves caused by your cat's claws. These bacteria colonies can harbor pathogens that affect your cat's urinary health and immune system. Vets recommend fully emptying, scrubbing, and sanitizing the litter box at least once a month. Use mild, unscented dish soap and hot water. Never bleach or ammonia-based cleaners, which are toxic to cats. If your cat keeps getting recurring UTIs, an inadequately deep-cleaned box could be the overlooked culprit. Here's where things get even more surprising. This next mistake involves something you probably think is helping your cat. Number 5. Harsh cleaning products. When you deep clean your cat's litter box, the products you choose matter enormously. Many common household cleaners, bleach, pine-based disinfectants, phenol-containing sprays, are highly toxic to cats. Unlike humans, cats cannot efficiently metabolize certain chemical compounds. When residue from these cleaners clings to the litter box and your cat steps in it, they absorb it through their paw pads and ingest it during grooming. Over months and years, this kind of low-level toxic exposure can quietly damage the liver and nervous system. Always rinse the box thoroughly with clean water after washing and stick to pet-safe cleaning solutions. Now let's talk about a mistake that creates stress not just physically, but psychologically. Number 4. Wrong box location. Where you place the litter box sends a powerful message to your cat about how safe they feel using it. Litter boxes placed near loud appliances in high-traffic hallways or directly beside food and water bowls create anxiety. Cats are prey animals by instinct. They need to feel secure and unobserved while they're vulnerable. A box that's hard to access, too exposed, or startling to approach will be avoided. Chronic litter box avoidance leads to stress-induced conditions including feline idiopathic cystitis, a painful inflammation of the bladder that can become life-threatening if left untreated. And if you only have one cat, you might think you're off the hook for the next one. You're not. Number 3. Too few boxes. The golden rule in feline care is 1 litter box per cat, plus 1 extra. So if you have 2 cats, you need 3 boxes. Why? Because cats are territorial, and sharing a single box, even between cats that seem to get along, creates subtle but persistent stress. A dominant cat may guard the box, leaving a more submissive cat no safe opportunity to eliminate. The result? Stress-related health problems, litter box avoidance, and a much higher risk of urinary disease in the subordinate cat. Multi-cat households with too few boxes are one of the most underdiagnosed sources of chronic feline stress. We're almost at the most critical mistake on this list. But first, this one catches people off guard every time. Number 2. Ignoring litter depth. You might not think twice about how much litter you pour into the box, but your cat has very specific preferences. And when those preferences aren't met, they'll find other places to go. Most cats need between 3 and 4 inches of litter to dig, cover, and feel satisfied with their elimination. Too little litter means their paws touch the bottom of the box, an uncomfortable sensation that discourages use. Too much can feel unstable and overwhelming. Consistently wrong litter depth contributes to long-term avoidance behavior, which, as you now know, has serious downstream health consequences. And now, the number 1 mistake, the one most cat owners never suspect, and the one with the most serious consequences. Number 1. Ignoring behavior changes. This is the mistake that truly shortens lives. Every item on this list can cause your cat to change how they interact with their litter box, going less often, straining, crying out, or eliminating outside the box. And far too many cat owners chalk these signs up to bad behavior or stubbornness. In reality, changes in litter box behavior are almost always medical signals. Urinary blockages in male cats can turn fatal within 24 to 48 hours. Kidney disease, diabetes, and hyperthyroidism all show early signs through litter box changes. Your cat's litter box is a daily health report, and learning to read it could save their life. So guys, there you have it. 10 litter box mistakes that most cat owners make without ever realizing the impact they're having. The good news? Every single one of these is fixable. Start with the easiest changes first. Scoop daily, switch to unscented litter, and pay attention to your cat's behavior. Small shifts in your routine can add real years to your cat's life. If this video helped you, share it with a fellow cat owner who needs to hear this. And make sure you're subscribed so you never miss content like this.